Hello guys, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. But if you get that, comment hashtag Halloween. I was a little thirsty after shopping so much. Okay, so I went to the Wal-Marts because I'm getting groceries for my Live in the Kitchen. If you are in Blooms, you'll be able to see that. And that's all. If you qualify for Blooms, we'd love to have you. You can go to my website, which is linked in all of my posts, my website, and you can join Blooms if you would like. Okay, so we're going to go, and let's see if I can remember what I'm using all these things for. We'll see. Okay, so these are just things that I bought. Blueberries, because they looked really amazing. Let's see where they're from. I always like to check. Oh, check it. They're Peruvian blueberries. Okay, and I have 2 bunches of bananas. I will be using banana to make Autumn's breakfast cookies today, Live in the Kitchen. Hello, good morning, friends. And I have an English cucumber, just to have for whenever I might need it. Has nothing to do with the recipe. I also have a bag of Caesar salad that I get at the grocery store. I get one of these almost every week. And it's just an easy side for when things are cuckoo, which they usually are. Things are usually cuckoo at my house. Gosh, y'all, my hair, I'm choking on the hair. And that little rogue had to go away. All right. I'm going to make Cuban pork. I will be sharing this recipe on my socials in the next week. So if you ask for the recipe, I'm going to share it on my socials in the next week. I'm sorry. I'm not able to come back and just put all that in here all the time. Sorry. You can't complain about things that are free. Okay. Or you can simply Google THM Cuban pork and you might find it. Okay. So I just got a pork tenderloin, and the recipe wants 2.5 to 3 pounds. So we're going to do that. And it is an, oh heavens, I can't remember if it's an Instant Pot or Crock Pot. I think it's Instant Pot recipe. I can't remember now. You'll find out when I post it on my socials. Blooms, it's on your menu for next week. Also have some sausage because I am making a dirty rice, Cajun dirty rice. But I'm going to add quinoa to it. And it's an E, and so that sausage is for my family's crossover. I will use just plain ground meat, and the recipe has a lot of seasonings and spices, so that's nice. I did pick up 2 bags of frozen cauliflower because I'm out. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Christina. And I have 3 bags of this onion and pepper blend. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all backwards. Hang on. Let me bloop myself. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That always cracks me up. Okay, here we go. So yeah, 2 cauliflower, if y'all want to see them now, and 2 onion pepper blends. So last night, we were out of leftovers because I cook on Tuesdays and we eat on that all week. Sometimes I will cook a fresh meal, but not much. I don't do that very much no more. So it's wonderful. But last night we were all out of the leftovers. And so I had some deer sausage thawed out. And so I sliced that up and I went hunting for onion and pepper blend like I just showed y'all. There was not any. And I'm like, oh, for heaven's sakes. So I used, I decided what are some open bags of things in my freezer that I need to use. And so I had some seasoning blend, which is the itty bitty tiny, onion and pepper. And then I had a bag, a bag of green beans. And, so that's what I did. I cooked the sausage and I scooted it over. I flipped it. And when I flipped it, I added the onion and pepper. And when that has started cooking, I moved that over to where the cooked sausage was. Then I added the frozen green beans. And then when those got soft, I just mixed it all up. And I did salt, pepper, and nutritional yeast. And I ate about 1/3 of it. It was smaller. Like the length was like that oval shape like that. So I had about 1/3. And then the rest of it I'll probably have for my lunch today because it'll just be ready for me to kind of heat up in the skillet. And I cooked it in a cast iron skillet and it was so good. Okay, another thing that I'm going to make today, I nicknamed it Witch's Brew. You can call it whatever you want. But LaCroix shared a recipe using this this sparkling water, black raspberry sparkling water. And I'm going to try to see if I can remember what they did. I'll try to share about this on my stories. So be sure to look for my stories today. So it is muddled. I knew mold wasn't the right word. Muddled blackberries, which I could not find any fresh. So I did get some frozen the other day. And when I get home, I'm going to set them out so they'll thaw. So muddled blackberries in the bottom of your cup, then ice, and then half of a can of this. And then I'm going to use a squirt of my sweetener, on plan sweetener, and then lime juice. They did half cup limeade. We don't want limeade unless you have an on plan limeade, which I don't. So I was going to use my sweetener and the lime juice, a 1/4 cup lime juice. And then I'm going to see how much more room I have in my cup and put more of the sparkling water. That's my plan. They called it something magic. Anyway, I was going to call it Witch's Brew, and it's just kind of a funny joke. Not a big deal. Okay, a few more bags. I'm not going to eat these, but I could if I wanted to. They're baked apple chips. I got these for my boys. No added sugar. It has 12 gram net carb per bag, no fat, no protein. Just a good little on-plan-ish healthy snack for them if they want it besides an apple. I also got some on-plan gallon Ziploc bags and on-plan quart storage bags. So, this is the red box bag right here is what this is. Okay. This one's heavy. Okay, they did not have any cashew milk, which I'm like, wah, wah, because I love cashew milk. But I did get vanilla, unsweetened almond milk, and unsweetened coconut for West Gaskin. And I'm making Brianna Thomas's Christmas cracker toffee, and it needs heavy whipping cream. I normally don't use dairy heavy whipping cream if I don't have to, but with this recipe, we're making a caramel. And so I think it's important to use this. If you're dairy free, you could totally try it, but in my experience, it doesn't do quite as awesome as cow cream, but it's still doable. It's still doable. Okay, a couple more bags, friends. We got three left, okay? I did get some skim milk for my kefir, for my field pulled kefir that I make. I got some on-plan yogurts. These are personal choice due to the tapioca, 000 Oikos. And I also got some vanilla Too Good, which is also personal choice, fuel pull. Okay, personal choice because tapioca. Stupid tapioca. Okay, next to the last. I got some oats for Autumn's breakfast cookie, and we didn't have any. I was like, golly Moses. And this is the brown rice that I'll use for the dirty rice, the Cajun dirty rice. I'm going to use, it wants a cup, 2 cups cooked rice. So I'm going to use a cup of this and a cup of that I already have made quinoa. I make up a huge batch of quinoa, and I freeze it in half-cup servings. And so I'll just pull that out of the freezer. And then also for the dirty rice, these are the beans I'm going to use. Wes prefers me not to use black beans, and he likes pinto. So I just met in the middle there. And we got a pinto and a red. Okay, last bag, friends. Last bag. Okay. These are all my glass jars. I did make my spaghetti. When did I make spaghetti? Saturday. And so I used up this. This is what I use for my spaghetti sauce. If you want to make your own, go right ahead. I don't want to do that, so I use this. Classico tomato basil, no sugar added, 100% on plan. Great thing to have, keep in your pantry for those wild days. And then I needed more apple cider vinegar. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So this is the one that I use. Ote. And then for the Cuban pork, you need pepperoncinis. So I got some pepperoncinis. These were the only pepperoncinis they had at Walmart. I'm like, where's the generic pepperoncinis? But they didn't have it. So anyway, that concludes my grocery haul for today, friends. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Be sure to click that link to my website. You never know what you're going to see or get or be available to you. Okay? I'm just kidding. Be sure to like, comment, share this. Let your friends know that I had a grocery haul today. I love y'all so much. Whoop, whoop. Go trim healthies. Bye, everybody.